Shalom, shalom, shalom. This is your brother Harab Amatassa from the GMS Camp Holland, the Netherlands, coming at you with another video. So first of all, I want to start off by giving all praise, honor, glory, and power to the Most High and His Heavenly Son, Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Kakadash. Double honors to the elder apostles and the elder bishops of Great Millstone who rule well and teach well. Salutations to the Akim, pushing his word in truth and sincerity in the four corners of the earth. And shalom and salutations to the 144,000 and the hopeful elect. God, shalom. So yeah, I was just listening to the video of Apostle Gabar. It's a great video again. And he was talking about why the Jamaican accent and the Irish accents are almost similar. Not similar, but they look like each other. You can see the resemblance. So then he was talking about how many Black Irish there was, not how many, but the Black Irish that also came from Ireland, and that a lot of so-called white people who look like white people, but they are Jakes because they are descendants of of our people. And me myself, my grandfather is very dark skinned. My father is mixed with my grandmother's mixed with Colombian. It's a native, so it's Asher. My father's a little bit lighter than my grandfather, but my grandfather's father and his family are coming from Montserrat, also Black Irish. They're known for the Black Irish, the Caribbean. And I was thinking about it and I was like, whoa, there's some dope info, man. And I was working with this guy. This guy was the same. He has a name that says John. His name was John, and he was a scaffolder. He's a scaffolder. We working in Eindhoven in the Netherlands, this big city, and he's this little chubby, strong, ginger Irishman with a ginger beard. And every time when the song come up, when it was hip hop, reggae, or rap music, or even the country songs or the 70s songs, the top 100 from the 70s or 80s, he was singing along, just perfect, man. Because also because his native language is English, so to say, so that's easy for him. But he was singing along, and he was bringing the mood very, very good for a lot of guys. We didn't need no radio because we got him, and he was singing and dancing. And I talked to him. I said, "Hey man, you were a dope guy, man." And we talk and we laugh, and we got a lot of the same interest. But yeah, he believes in the Jay-Z, but I didn't took the time to tell him about Yahweh Shai. Not yet. Maybe I will in the near future, but Yahweh Tassah, But I think I almost know for sure that to the spirit, he's a Jake, man. He's gotta be a Jake. Ain't no Edomite dancing or singing like that, man. Having that flow, having that type of behavior, that type of spirit, man. That's impossible. And I was this summer I bought some books from Lee Cummings. That's the author, and he had this series of 5 books about the Pentecost and King James. When we came from West Africa, 5 different books, and one of those books also talks about the Irish. A lot of information is in there, and I just want to make this video about that you cannot judge people according to the appearance. And then let's go to the scriptures. This is the book of John, chapter 7, verse 24, and it reads, Judge not according to the appearance, but judge righteous judgment. You see that this Yahweh gave us a spirit to look beyond the outward part of man or woman. This scriptures, this truth goes much deeper, and our heritage is everywhere because the Most High scattered us amongst the scriptures, amongst the four corners of the earth. So this is the book of 1 Samuel, chapter 16, verse 7, and it reads, But the Lord, Yahweh Bashem Yoshai, said unto Samuel, Look not on his countenance, or on the height of his stature, because I have refused him. For the Lord, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, see it not as men see it. For men looketh on the outward appearance, but the Lord, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, looketh on the heart. You see, that's the scriptures prove everything, man. And you have a lot of people that don't believe the whole Bible. I was working at this house, and this Edomite man, he has a Brazilian woman, and she also, I asked her, so you from Brazil? She from Rio de Janeiro? And she said, yeah. And I asked her, you believe in God? She said, yeah, of course. So you read the Bible? Yeah, but I don't believe everything that's in the Bible. So she's a part-time Christian, you know. But that doesn't matter, because many are called, few are chosen. We also know that. It's not for everyone. But yeah, let's go to the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 64, and it reads, And the Lord, Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, shall scatter thee among all people, from the one end of the earth even unto the other, and there thou shalt serve other gods, which neither thou nor thy fathers have known, even wood and stone. You see, the Most High scattered us way back then, amongst all the nations, and to those other nations we mingled with them, and we became to look like other nations, but still via on our father's side we are of the 12 tribes of Yashar'Allah. It goes into Israel. He's a prince of power. So let's go to the book of Numbers, chapter 1, verse 18, and it reads, And they assembled all the congregation together on the first day of the second month, and they declared their pedigrees after their families, by the house of their fathers, according to the number of the names, from 20 years old and upward, by their polls. So you see, it's by the father's name. You are of your fathers, and people. And I got an ex-girlfriend. I had my oldest son with her, and she said, "Yeah, this is my child." You know the baby mama drama. But yeah, a lot of people go into that stuff. But yeah, me also. So yeah, she said, "Yeah, this is my child. It's nothing from you. I gave birth. Blah 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 blah." So yeah, the child first came out of the man into the woman, and then the woman gave birth to the child. But without the man giving the seed to the woman, she ain't gonna get pregnant. Not of you, so to say, you know. But yeah, that's, you see, the father is very important. So this is the book of John, chapter 7, verse 35, and it reads, Then said the Jews among themselves, Whither will he go, that we shall not find him? Will he go unto the dispersed amongst the Gentiles, and teach the Gentiles? You see, the Gentiles, there are many types. The two types of Gentiles. You have the Gentiles, the heathen, and you got the Israelite Gentiles Apostle Paul went to visit them, as it says in the book of Galatians, Ephesians, etc., etc. So, and he was not also the Romans. They call this the book of Romans. So people think, yeah, this is the book for the Romans. No, it's not, man. It's the book for the Israelite foreigners, who we call Gentiles. The same as my family is from Aruba, and my father's side goes back to Montserrat and eventually Israel, you know. But when people say, "Yo, you're born in Holland," yeah, so you're a Dutchman, you're a Netherlander. And then I said, "No, man, I'm from Aruba." And then she said, no, you're born here, and Aruba is part of the Netherlands, the Kingdom of the Netherlands. And I said, no, man, we are our own nation. We have our own people. We're nothing with Holland, but they conquered us, as they conquered a lot of countries and rape, rob, murder across the whole planet. You know, as the Europeans, the Edomites love to do that stuff. But yeah, that's how you can see that the Romans, the Ephesians, Galatians, there are Israelites there who are amongst those nations. But the Apostle Paul, he went to them, for them. So let's go to another scripture. This is the book of Romans, chapter 8, verse 16, and it goes in Romans, yeah. And it reads, The Spirit itself beareth witness with our spirit that we are the children of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. So you can see if a person's and the person's spirit, in the spirit, the way he moves, the way he talks, the way he dances, the way everything. Because we are a special kind of people. The Most High is the apple of the eye of the Most High. So this is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 12, verse 9, and it reads, My heritage is unto me as a speckled bird. The birds round about are against her. Come ye, assemble all the beasts of the field, come to devour. So the speckled bird goes into the other nation, not the other nation, but the Israelites looking like other nations, looking different, looking not like those the other birds, like the birds from Israel, looking like because they're looking like other birds, but they are of our nation. Look at Bruce Lee. He ain't no Moabite. Fuck no, man. The way he moves, he was cha-cha-cha champion or something like that, and the way he moves with his Jeet Kune Do and the kung fu that he learned from Ip Man, that Wing Chun. That Ip Man also is. I think Ip Man, the way he looks, you see that he's not a regular Moabite. He looked different, man. But yeah, this is the last scripture I'm gonna pull. This is the book of Matthew, chapter 5, verse 13, and it reads, Ye are the salt of the earth, but if the salt have lost his savor, wherewith shall it be salted? It is thenceforth good for nothing, but to be cast out, and to be trodden under foot of men. So we are the salt of the earth. This goes into the Israelites. Ye are the salt of the earth. He's speaking to Yasha his chosen people. So yeah, I hope this lesson was edifying and exhorting. I want to give all praise, honor, glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Ba'kadash. Double honors to the elder apostles, the elder bishops, and the elders of Great Millstone who rule well and teach well. Salutations to the Achaean pushing his word in truth and sincerity in the four corners of the earth. And Shalom, and salutation to the 144,000 and the hopeful elect. Khan, Shalom.